How you doing, guys? So we came to this no heat call, and I cleaned up the flame sensor. It was running like at a 1.4, got up to 3.0. I thought the heat sensor, the flame sensor was the issue. And all of a sudden when I'm buttoning everything back up, the heat drops right out on me again. But then it restarts up after the second call. So it wasn't the flame sensor. I put my manometer on it, made sure that I was having a good vacuum so that the combustion line wasn't clogged, or even the condensate line back there wasn't clogged. And I had a good 1.9 vacuum, and it only needs a 1.3 to work. And all my connections were okay. So it was leading to me that the board was not good, not intermittently reading the flame rectification. So I'm going to change out the board. I'm going to do, it's a 2003 unit, so I'm actually going to change out all the components, which is the board, the pressure switch, the igniter, and the flame sensor, to make sure we cover all our bases. Okay, even though they still work, fine. We're doing all this work here. Let's make sure everything is new. Everything's up and running, so these guys don't have to worry about anything. I'll get you some more shots. Okay, I'm gonna get my extension out. Try to get this flame sensor. If you see, it's tucked all the way back there, in between the chassis and the burner assembly. All right, you need to get an extension back there. Be careful and get it out. Okay, so we changed out the flame sensor right back there. You can see it's nice and new. Changed out the spark igniter. Again, nice and new. We traced it through, put it through the manufacturer's holder, and then connected it right to the board here. I rechecked the grounds inside here. Made sure that all these grounds were all connected and nice and tight. So we have a good ground. Changed out the board. Everything is the way it was before. And remember, guys, take pictures and do it wire by wire, even if it's direct. Sometimes some guys, you know exactly where all the wires go. You've been working on these for years. But any of the new guys, make sure you guys do wire by wire. Sometimes even these wires here, they don't color code them. Like where that common is down on the bottom. Sometimes you'd rather see a blue there, maybe a brown, but people use a red instead. And it can trip you up, make your job longer than it needs to be. Change the new pressure control. So, new flame sensor, new igniter, new pressure switch, new board. Make sure we're grounded. Everything looks good. And turn this guy on. So we just fired her up. Looks good. Flame looks nice. Low mode is turning on. We're going to cycle this on off for a couple times. Make sure it fires up. No problems. And we'll move to the next job. If you like the video, subscribe. And I'll keep on sending them out.